Well, I couldn't walk. My hip was partially rebuilt, and I was in the nursing home for about a month, and then in rehab for some time after that. Well, I was in a place where people were shouting all night and screaming, and I didn't think that I was in quite the same category. Some man came in and he asked me if I knew what year it was, if I knew what the president's name was, and some other stupid questions. And I said, what are you trying to do, find out what my IQ is or if I in fact have any? And it really irritated me.
I wasn't willing to accept the diagnosis they had made at the nursing home that this is as far as she was going to get. They felt that she had a severe cognitive disorder and wasn't going to be able to heal, and wasn't willing to believe it. She'd been extremely active.
Well, I'm in a book review group. I'm president of Pros Cana for the Archdiocese of Washington. That's a little bit of work you have to put into that. And I'm in a couple of other things too. I forgot what they are. Oh, a leisure club, which meets twice a month. We go on trips.
It didn't seem right to me that the reaction she'd had with the anesthesia was not recoverable. I'd had a son who had had some brain damage due to a medication error, and I knew that cognitive therapy worked. I didn't know if it would work in her case, but I firmly believed that it was worth a try.
I wanted to be on my own and be out driving and doing things I needed to do and writing my speeches and so forth.
My siblings and I got together and we decided it was worth a try at home. We gave it if we didn't see improvement in 60 days, then we would consider the nursing home or assisted living, but in the meantime we thought she deserved a shot at being able to get out of there. But I went through and narrowed it down by telephone to 3 companies. If people wouldn't listen, I didn't go anywhere with it, because most of living in home is geared to be a substitute for nursing home care. It is, depending on the individual, more appropriate. It's more of a babysitting service.
Caregiving is a kind of duty that must come from within. You must love what you are doing. You are dealing with an elderly. Even if it's a junior one, you are dealing with a person.
She's a great help. Yes, she is. She goes with me. She drives. Since I broke my hip, to be truthful, I haven't driven that car yet. But I will. I know I can. But it's a lot easier to sit in the passenger seat.
I think one of the things that when I went through a lot of the agencies, no names for the others, but Senior Helpers came out because it takes a lot of confidence in your business plan to understand that there are different kinds of care you're providing. And I was very comfortable with the fact that you were willing to also take on a position, and I hope you do many others, where you work yourself out of a job. There are certainly times in a family's life where they need somebody who provides that transition on a deteriorating scale. By Helen's work, we hope that at some point my mother will say, if I choose to have somebody around, it's because I choose to have a companion and it may be a safety factor or something else, but not have to have somebody here because it's needed.
Yeah, she does anything that she thinks needs to be done or that I ask her. She's right there. A big help.
When I met Mom, and finally when I came home here, she was from the hospital when I just arrived here. And I noticed she had to use the walker, which we tried. From the walker, steps came up, and she started using a 4-point cane. The 4-point cane to a single-point cane, and which she can go around now without the cane. So I think I feel, let me not say proud, I feel, happy.
I expect her to fully enjoy her book club again. I think with the cataract surgery, it's going to make life a lot easier just in general.
Yes, I'm so happy because she's really at an active stage now. Even the meetings, she says she's president here, she's already, resuming her duties, which were lost for some months. And I'm happy that I'm a part to that.
Well, I appreciate the fact that what you do well. Everything you do. And that means an awful lot, and it is rare. Believe me, I've had many years of experience.